Rain Access Solutions.
Hi, I'm Glenn of Rain Access Solutions. Welcome to my vlog. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to back up your hMail server, the server itself, and its settings, the domains, including the emails. It's really important if you have a backup of your HTML server settings, its domains. The problem is if you don't create a backup of it and something happened to your server and you have some issues like a hard drive crash or a CPU or the motherboard failure, then you won't have an immediate solution for restoring your mail server. So for this reason, I'm gonna show you how we can create a backup of that HTML server so that it won't disrupt your operation. And if it does happen to disrupt your operation, then it can be minimized to a short period of time. So to create a backup of it, you will need to have some sort of folder to where you need to store your backup. So here, I'm going to open this server. And as you can see, we have this 3 hard drives in here. So I'm just going to open the E, for example, and create a backup folder. So you can name your folder to any name, but for me, I just selected hMail backup. And as you can see here, we already have previous backups that I created. You can delete those backups, and we're going to create new ones. So to create a backup, now we need to open the GUI for the hMail server administrator. So this is password protected, so don't forget the password when you initially install or created this server. So this is the administrator GUI for the hMail server. And as you can see, I have the domain and some of the settings that I set here before. So I don't want to redo all of that. Should anything happen or if this server failed, I don't want to redo everything because I may forget some of the settings. So in order to prevent that problem, you will need to create a backup of it. Since I showed you already where to save the backup to, let's just go ahead and proceed to the utilities option and go to the backup. Select backup, and as you can see from here, the backup tab, it will present you with different options. So the default ones are the settings and the domains. Okay, the third option is for the messages or for those emails, both the outbox, the sent items and the inbox. If you want to add them to your backup, it will create a bigger size for your backup. So I suggest that you don't tick it and you just manually backup or create a backup for those email files later after this. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to select the messages, but it's up to you. If you want to create a backup of this later, you can do so and select this option. You can also select the compressed files if you want the backup to be smaller. And later when you restore it, it's going to expand into its original file size. So for now, we're just going to leave this untick and start the backup. So when you click the backup, it's gonna happen really quick. You won't see any prompt on the screen. But if you look at your backup folder, you will see that it has already created the backup file for your settings and for your domain. So the next step is to back up the email files. So this is kind of big. So if you have larger office, you will have a lot of emails coming in and out of this server. So for us, we have over 100 employees or 200 or so something, but not all of them are using intranet emails. So probably I have some, let's check. If you go to drive C of your server PC, you go to the program files for 32-bit. That is the x86 folder and not this one. Open it and look for the hMailServer folder. As you can see from here, I have this folder here, the hMailServer. Go inside that and look for the data. You don't have to worry about the other folders, just go straight to the data folder. And all of this folder here inside the data are your domains. So for us, this is our main domain, and I'm going to open it. And all of these are the accounts. If I select one and click select all, and I click properties, you will see the number of files here, meaning that these are the folders inside in these folders and within the subfolders in all of this. But if you want to see all of the accounts, you can actually go to the bottom of this screen here. I'm just going to make it smaller so you can see. At the bottom it says 134 items. So I have 134 accounts under that domain. Okay, so to back it up, I'm just going to include all the other domains together with it. And you can either copy this data folder, but if you right click on it, check for the file size, you will see that it's growing while it's analyzing. For now, it's saying 5 gigabyte and the size is still growing. It means that I may have file size or of bigger than 10 gigabyte or 15 gigabyte. So I don't want to copy this over the network because it's going to take time copying this from the LAN. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and create an archive of it or compress it. So when I compress it, it's going to be smaller and compressed into a single file, which I can copy later on. So I'm just going to cancel it. I'm just showing it how you should do it later, but I'm going to cancel it now. So how are we going to restore it after? So for example, I have another PC that I will restore all of this data. I'm just going to install the hMailServer on that PC, how I would regularly install an hMailServer. And after that, I will copy this file from the hmail backup folder into that new computer. So once you copy this hmail backup, you go inside this hmail administrator GUI. Then proceed to Utilities, Backup, and go to the Restore tab. Now select your backup file and click on the settings and the domains. Since we didn't include the messages, you don't need to tick, and it also automatically not going to be enabled for you once you didn't select it before. So to restore it, you just need to click Start, and after that, all of your domains will appear in your new hMailServer administrator, and together with all those settings that you have previously made. After you have restore all the settings and the domain, you can now go to Program Files. In that new computer, access the hMailServer folder, go to Data, and paste all of that files where you have manually backup earlier. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you do find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel, like, and leave your comments at the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.